Well, good afternoon. Happy
Hello.
pre-Super Bowl
Yes,
because Super Bowl is next Sunday and the Chiefs are going to win it.
that's that's what that's what the general consensus is. If you are a football fan, let us know who you are going for in the Super Bowl down in the comments section. And we would like to welcome in everybody into J&S Adventures Live. I am Jeremy,
And I'm Cheryl.
and we are J&S Adventures. We thank you for coming into the live show and also the replay.
Yes, and we've made some big announcements this week.
We have.
We're going on 4 cruises this
Mhm.
year, but the bigger cruise is the Jubilee.
Yes, that is definitely one that we are super hype about.
Yes,
The Jubilee is going to be
it's in our back door.
yes, leaving right out of Galveston. We're super pumped about that. First of all, it's going to be our first XL class ship out of Galveston. It's going to be
Our second Christmas cruise.
our second Christmas cruise. Let's see what else. Another first that we had. I don't know.
I don't know
I lost
either.
it.
But it's going to be a big deal. Just like today is a big deal. We got somebody that we talk about all the time
Mhm.
on our channel. It's like anytime we go live, we're talking about this particular person.
Yeah. Before we get to it, though,
Okay.
we got some cruises leaving out of Galveston this week. First, we got today the Ruby Princess, the Carnival Dream, and the Allure of the Seas that are all sailing out today. Today's sail away forecast is 62 degrees and mostly sunny. We also have the tomorrow, the Disney Magic and the Adventure of the Seas. And I can't get this thing to disappear. Oh, here it is. Tomorrow's sail away forecast is 67 degrees and partly cloudy. We have today's motivation, which is if people are doubting how far you can go so far that you can't hear them anymore. Okay, that's one of the motivations that came across, and I couldn't think of a better one than to bring in our guest, which is motivation from the weightlifting geek.
And let me tell you a little bit. You know, we talk about him a lot.
Yes, we do.
And we've turned our cruising community
Mm-hmm.
into going to check his channel out.
Yeah.
And then we'll be on his show at 4:15 our time.
Mm-hmm.
And we see all of those cruising people
Yep.
in his.
We see you guys.
And I say, look at them. You know, they can hit us on the back and say, way to go.
I know, right?
Because we turned them on to him, you
Yep.
know. And I mean, he's a great person to know.
Yep.
I can't even.
Well, let's let him do the introduction. Introduce our viewers to yourself and to your channel as well.
Yes.
First of all, I have to say thank you so much for being here. It is genuinely a privilege and an honor to be here, and I thank you. I really do. And I'm gonna be honest. This is the reason why I do YouTube, to
Mhm.
be able to see other people grow and see them succeed. We talk about it all the time on the channel. If you can't appreciate what money can't buy, you will never appreciate what money can buy. And
That's
this
right.
right here, this is beautiful. So thank you for having me. I
Mhm.
appreciate it. My name is Joe. Everything that we do on my channel is all about motivation. Originally, we started out as strictly a fitness channel, growing in the journey of the gym. But as we grew, I realized that there was so much more to me outside of the gym that I wasn't sharing. And I began to share these things. Ever since I can remember, I've always given myself motivational talks. That's my own pep talks of how to get through the day when things happen. So
Mhm.
we just try to share that motivation with others. We want to see everybody succeed. I am beyond proud of J&S Adventures. Jeremy and Shirley are doing their thing, Cheryl, and I am just excited to be here. And
It's a
it's
privilege to have you here.
Yeah, man.
Because we talk about you so much every Sunday.
Mhm.
We're talking about you. And when we see you on Monday, we hey, there's Z. Hey, there's warm
Right,
strong
right.
adventures.
We're starting to see them in your
Yes,
comments
we're
section.
starting to see them. Hey, y'all, we turned y'all on to him.
Yes.
You know, and it's a good thing.
And your supporters stick around.
Yes,
They do. The people that we connect with on your channel, they stick around. They're commenting in the videos. They're constantly coming by the channels, both of our channels, and showing support. So we thank you for having that avenue for us to connect with each other. And let me give you a little story about this man here and what he did for our channel. Before we started the live streams, I noticed that he was saying, just type in the word Geek Squad and Nightbot will drop your link. I'm like, okay, well, let me install Nightbot. Let me just see how he's doing this. And all of a sudden I found myself lost. I'm like, okay, who would know how to do this? I know, Joe. So I sent him a private message in Instagram one day, and it's like, please let me know how you do this, you know, how you configure Nightbot to let the people drop their own links. You know, and instead of just answering me, what he did was he put together a short on his channel. It was called a quick tech tip, TECH tip. And he taught everybody how to do it. Joe is all about motivating you
and teaching you
how to grow your channel. Mm-hmm. And I'm really proud of this man. You know, he takes his time out every single day out of his busy schedule to show people how to succeed in YouTube. And we really appreciate you, man.
We really do.
Thank you.
And everybody is appreciating you because we see our community and your community connecting.
It's a beautiful thing.
And not only that, the microformer, he put up a video on, and poor Jeremy, this is what happened yesterday. He said the microfarmer is worried about the freeze that's coming through. Mm-hmm. He said, I wonder how the chickens are going to fare. And I say, boy,
we got your link tree up here. There is a site here you can connect with Joe. It looks like he's everywhere. He's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Snapchat, and he has a website.
And does he have any merch?
Yeah, he's got a shop up here too on his website. Let me see if I can get that one up. Hang on.
Because people do the buying of the
merchandise. Yeah, they do.
They do that in the cruise community. They
stop sharing.
And I'm actually getting ready to switch. We have a new spread shop. Mm-hmm. And that's where we're moving all our merch to. I'm actually going to take the shop down on the website itself. Just because it's going to be even more effective. There is a link to that in the description of all of our videos and all of our live streams. So you can go to the spread shop. We're putting up some new designs. I'm hoping to get a couple more done this weekend. And
cool.
Just trying to do what we can to help in that way.
Yeah, spread shop is really easy. It's so easy that I'm sticking with it. I tried to go over to Zazzle, but Zazzle, while they have more products that you can do, like I've already sold 3 calendars, just calendars with pictures of cruise ships and stuff. And but Zazzle is just a little bit harder to manage than spread shop. That's why I like spread shop. What are some short and long-term goals for your channel?
So short term, we're looking at 2,500 to reach 2.5K within the next month or two is the goal. Long term, by the time the year is over, the goal is to be at 5K. And we're just going to keep pushing until we can get there. And it's like that age old phrase, you got to walk before you can run, and you got to crawl before you can walk. So we just take our time, because this right here, what we're experiencing right now, is the driving force behind any growth. When you can have multiple content creators that can come together, respect each other, and two communities become one community, then everybody wins. And that's what it's about. Yeah.
Yes. And it's blowing up YouTube because my algorithm is all over the place. Yeah. I'm getting cooking stuff, knitting stuff, I mean, it's all over the place. They don't. YouTube's just blowing up.
Mhm.
They don't know. They can't
Yeah.
keep up with me.
Now is a good time to get on YouTube and to just grow and
Yes, with everybody.
do all of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's beautiful.
What equipment do you use for your videos, be it from capture to production?
So right now I'm using my iPhone to capture our YouTube shorts in the gym.
Mhm.
We just upgraded. We got a bunch of new studio equipment, and I'm going to be putting out a video soon. We got two 24-inch curved gaming monitors. We've
Mhm.
got a new lighting kit. We've got a Logitech streaming webcam,
Oh,
and which is phenomenal. I absolutely love the camera, and the lighting kit does a good job of giving some lighting, so I'm not quite too dark.
I see you,
And
and also you take it out on the road too.
yeah,
You started taking it in the car.
yeah,
I saw
yeah.
that too.
Yeah, because I can blend in at night without some light, so we take it with us, so we do pretty good.
I tell him, I say, I need to glow.
There you go, there you
Yep.
go. Just a little shine, and
Just a
then
little shy.
not too much, just a pinch,
Yep.
as
Yes.
African Dreaming would say. And then we've
Right.
got
Yeah.
the deity microphone. I love this microphone. I wish I could take it with me in the car. So we're just working on some equipment. I do have a GoPro that I use for a lot of the other equipment that I do, and we're just kind of working on this thing as we can go. Um,
What is your live schedule?
So unless something crazy happens, we go live Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Mhm.
And I'll give you a sneak peek. Being as you're interviewing me, we're gonna drop something big here first. Um,
Okay, breaking news. Let's hear it.
Breaking news. So starting not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday, we're gonna start a new series on the channel. It's gonna be Welcome in Wednesday. And what we're going to do, we're going to take that Wednesday and we're literally just going to feature a channel. We're going to invite them up,
Mhm.
kind of like what you're doing for me right now.
Yeah.
Just give a chance for everybody to meet somebody new. We're going to target those that are trying to reach goals, those that haven't reached monetization yet, those that are on this platform and waiting for that big break, just as a
Mhm.
way to give back and try to help other people to grow.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
That's
Every Sunday, that's what we do.
yeah.
Yeah.
When we have been highlighted, for instance, last April, I'll never forget this. Is we were invited to be a part of somebody's live stream.
Journey
Journey with the
Journey with the
Gingers, that
Gingers.
channel.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, why can't we do that? Why can't we support channels that are smaller than ours to try to
Yes.
get them to come up? You know, I mean, like naturally, you're a superstar.
Oh,
I wanted
know
to,
about all that.
do yours when I saw that motivation, and she motivated me to get
Thank you.
your channel. You know, mostly we talk about cruising on the channel, you know, and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I wanted to bring you up because
Mhm.
you do the exact same thing we do, you know, which is to help build up people. Just the other day, Z Show set up his Buy Me a Coffee live
Yeah.
on YouTube,
Yeah.
you
Nice.
know, and
With your help.
I help walk him through it, you know, but people need to
Nice.
know about these outlets that we know about, especially geeks, especially
Yeah.
geeks. We need
Yeah.
to share what we know, you know, and I'm working on it, either doing a voiceover video or actually the guest that I had on last week asked me about chatbot GBT or something like that. I'm like, I know nothing about this. So,
Wow.
and you know, so I'm getting information out here, and naturally I don't want to hit you up for everything. So, yeah, that's
Well,
that's
and I'm gonna be honest, and I say it all the time. Um, there it In order for us to be successful, there
mhm,
has to be a genuineness there. If you are in YouTube just for the money, you will
mhm,
never succeed on this platform
yeah,
because it's so much more than that. So I genuinely help whenever I can,
mhm,
and I don't mind helping. One of the things that we've actually done is we've set up some tier memberships for our channel.
mhm,
So on Tuesday of this week, our gold member, The Grind with Will, every month
mhm,
I take an hour with him. I answer any questions he has, anything that he's got going on. We analyze his channel, how he can grow. And I do that for everyone that I can. So anyone that's a gold member, automatically every month they get an hour with me. And I don't even care if it goes over because we're not on a stopwatch. And it
Right,
is literally just a way to share any knowledge that I have, because if I've done it, anybody else can do it. And I don't mind sharing.
right,
That's
right.
good.
Absolutely. And there is a join button right there on his YouTube page. You can see it right there. Just hit that join button, because he does have member exclusive videos. And I think you were talking about doing member exclusive live streams as well, and how to approach that
Yeah.
on Friday's show, right?
So what we're doing now, we're gonna do a members only live stream mukbang every Wednesday at about
Mhm.
1:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're
Mhm.
gonna go live regular for about 10 minutes just to say hey to everyone, let everybody know that we're going live for our members. And then we're gonna switch over to the members. And part of what we're doing with the member stream is giving additional information. So all of the little things behind the scenes, the companies that I'm working with, those kind of things I'm sharing as we learn and as we grow. I
Mhm.
want it to be an opportunity where some people are using YouTube for recreation, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are trying to build a brand and a business, I want it to be a place where we can come as members and we can
Mhm.
swap ideas. I've been
Mhm.
working with this company and they help me, or I've been working with this company and they help me, so that
Right.
we can find these tools that are out here to help us to grow.
We got some people down here in the chat. I want to say good afternoon to. First of all, we had Z Show in the house. Hello, welcome in, Z.
Mhm.
We got Destinations Delight.
Mhm.
Hello. We got the Mustard Drill. Hello, welcome in. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation.
Hey, Jennifer.
And Mustard Drill still says, go Ravens.
Boy, get on.
we got Shanster Travels in the house.
Hello, Shanster.
And we also have, let's see, we got Nightbot's in the house. Thank you for making it in. Nightbot, you are the best. Me and Joe love Nightbot,
Yeah,
believe
yes,
me.
yes.
Yes, we do. Embarkation Nation is in the house. Hello, welcome in.
Mhm.
And we got Warmstrong in the house. He said, hey to you, Joe.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah, Warmstrong. Warmstrong is a good guy,
he
man.
Yeah,
really is.
You got to go
yeah,
check out his live streams. He
yeah,
has, it's called Banter with Bill.
yeah,
And you would really love it.
yeah.
Mhm.
He's amazing.
And let me see who else came in. Clock Family Adventures. They were, I believe, they were on the Vloggers Extravaganza cruise, because they just said that they were in the airport saying goodbye to Huddle. So
Oh,
yeah,
Okay.
apparently they just got off the sailing. It was like 200 vloggers that went on this one
Wow.
cruise.
one cruise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's called the
Wow.
Vloggers Extravaganza Cruise out of New Orleans. That it just landed, I think, today. So YouTube is about to get hot with videos.
With
Let me tell you,
videos. Yeah.
they
Nice.
already been blowing it up, but I know that once they start dropping videos, it's going to be full. Our timeline is going to be full at least. Now, Joe, do you prefer to do lives or vlogs? Do you?
So, for me, it's a little bit of both. And um, the what I always say is, to me, I view YouTube like a bank account, in the sense of, from a financial standpoint, every day we want to put something in our bank account. Now, we
Mhm.
may only get paid once a week, but the money that goes into that bank account, we cherish it, we take care of it, we watch it, we do what we can with it. So for me, every day I want to put something in my YouTube bank account, whether
Mm,
it's a piece of long form content, a piece of shorts content, a live stream, a collaboration, something that I can invest in this every day.
mhm.
So, because of that, I don't have the time with a full time job and a family to edit and drop a video every day. So
Right.
that's why Monday through Friday we go live. I really like
Mhm.
the live streams. It's good interaction. I love seeing y'all in the chat and all of these things. It's kind of a boost for me. Like, I enjoy that. I need that real time communication.
Right.
But 2 to 3 times a week, we drop a video like what you mentioned earlier, a quick tech tips series
Mhm.
video that covers different topics. Recently, we received, and I haven't even shown this except in a YouTube short, but I'll show it since I'm here. We received a reward,
Hold
an award from, let's see if
Wait,
I can
hold
do
it
it
up
this way.
again.
Let's
Oh, that's
see.
nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is from Together We Break Chains Production. It says, honoring the weightlifting geek. Thank you for the encouragement and support. Together We Break Chains Production 2022.
That's what's up.
I'm telling
And
you.
we got Yaya. Yaya just made it into the chat. Hello, Yaya.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I'm telling you, you have motivated,
Mhm.
especially me, because I promise you, I'm not one to talk for an hour.
Mhm.
I
Uh-huh.
can't do it. But get out there. You
Her
know,
earlier streams were 15
Yeah.
minutes.
and I'm looking
Yeah.
at the clock.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, I gotta go now.
But hey, that's how you get started, though. Once you feel comfortable being in front of this camera and having wonderful creators come in here and you
Yeah.
see your friends once a week. That's the way we look at it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Checking in with the people, seeing how everybody's doing. And Clock Family just did a wonderful thing. I want the rest of you to do the same thing, which is to drop #creator in the comments section, and Nightbot will drop your link for you.
And also, please connect to our guest.
Yes.
Connect to our guest.
I'm about to drop his
Thank
link
you.
right now.
I appreciate it.
Hang on.
And it's the phrase goes, it takes a village or it takes a community to raise a
Mhm.
It
child.
does.
And YouTube is like our child, it's our baby. And
Yeah.
in order for it to grow, it takes a community. We can't do it on our own.
Mhm.
So coming together like we are now and genuinely helping and supporting one another, it's nothing better. And I'm gonna tell you, Cheryl, when the hypathon, after the first hypathon, and then listening to your words and what you did, I'm gonna tell you, I was just
I'm letting you know. I had to give you your accolade.
Yep.
Because it was something that I had never done before.
Mhm.
I never. I'm telling you, I was a 15-minute girl. I'd be looking at the clock. It's 15 minutes. I gotta go now.
And we thought you were doing a show that day, and that we would come on and be your guest. It's like, well,
what did we do?
let's
See,
just
we
do
were
one.
lost. We were
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
A lot of people came in,
A
from the
lot of
live-a-thon.
people.
Yeah.
It was the most I've ever had in my life.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's a beautiful thing. And I encourage everybody to become a part of it when you can. February is already full. That's actually going to be next Saturday on the 11th. But
Okay.
Yes.
March will be coming up soon. And what we're talking about is the Hypathon or the Liveathon. And the goal is to have 24 content creators, each have a 1-hour slot. And
Mhm.
most of the time it's between 50 to 70 people in your stream. And for that 1 hour, you have that opportunity to let people know what you do, why you do what you do, and the importance of them connecting with you. Because we want to see everybody hit 10,000. We want to see everybody hit 100,000. But it takes time, and we got to do it together.
Yeah.
You're
It takes
right.
time and patience, especially when YouTube starts shaving off some of your
Yes.
subscribers whenever you grow. It's like you grow, then you shrink. You grow more, then you shrink, but you're never going backward. I love it. You're never going backward.
Yeah.
And that's really good. As long as you keep progressing and dropping content, you'll continue to grow. And that's something that I've noticed with both channels.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm so thankful to have both of your channels and almost every single live stream that we do. You have no idea how much that means to me. So I could not be here.
Hey, we got Together We Travel in the chat. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Now, Joe, how have YouTube Shorts impacted your channel growth?
the way that I look at YouTube Shorts and what I tell everyone, YouTube Shorts are basically like free promotion or advertising from YouTube. Because on platforms like Facebook, you have to pay to promote your
Hmm.
content so it'll see more
Yes.
people will see it. But because the YouTube short shelf is a whole different algorithm, it's
Hmm.
quicker content. It gets more eyes on your channel. So, like just today, I dropped a video of my mother-in-law's dog. She's a cute little dog and pit bull lab mix, and just as sweet as can be, and she was doing like the little handshake and that kind of deal. So I dropped
Hmm.
that short like literally an hour, 2 hours ago, and we jumped almost almost 20 almost 20 family members in a couple hours.
Wow.
It
People
got
like
like
that
2,000
too.
views.
People like
Yeah,
pets and children.
They do.
yeah, and
Pets and children.
and that's why I say it's good to mix it up because my channel isn't all about puppies and dogs, but
Right.
I'll throw that in from time to time. And then we use our shorts as our primary fitness content. So the exercises I do in the gym, I drop those as shorts. And the
Hmm.
hope is that somebody watching the replay will be able to see those things, try those exercises. We're going to be starting sometime soon long form piece of content that highlights the last week or so of the exercises I've done,
Hmm.
Okay.
ASMR style voiceover, just something that I can give back in a way to encourage more fitness on the
Right.
other side of the screen.
We got Nettie and JT that just made it into the chat. Hello, welcome in. They dropped hashtag creator. And guys, just as a reminder, this guy, Joe, he is the reason why we have this hashtag creator thing on both of our channels. And Nightbot dropping your link, without him dropping that short, teaching me how to do that, we would have just probably been relying on a moderator or something like that. But Nightbot being the good moderator that it is, it does it automatically. And he went ahead and got the right thing to put on the screen. I was off by one parenthesis, by the
Okay.
way. I was off by
Uh-huh.
one parenthesis. I
Yeah.
watch YouTube videos to try to figure it out myself.
Uh-huh.
But then I reached out to you, and it's like, okay, every character has to match.
Yes.
So that's the reason. He's the reason why we're able to do this. So
And Nettie and JT, please connect to him.
yes.
They're in Chicago.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And please connect to him because he has a following that connects.
Mm-hmm.
And that following, I'm telling you, cooking, I can't tell you,
Farming,
but cooking.
mm-hmm.
I'm not about soul food cooking.
beauty tips,
Beauty tips, yeah.
hair. You got some hair channels on
Yeah.
there. A mom that cooks her daughter dinner as she comes to the door from school. I mean, it's a variety of channels, but they stick around.
Yes,
That's the most important thing that I
When
can
you
say.
connect with his people, they connect back to you.
Especially this one right here. Look, this is how we found this one. Can't stop walking.
Yes.
But love
My
mowing.
bro, what's good with you?
You know what I'm saying? They stick
Yeah.
around. Part of the notification squad. They
Yes.
His people are the best. And I
They're
just
the
I just
best.
want to
I'm
say,
trying to tell you. And that's why I
everybody needs
keep
to connect
talking
with
about
Joe.
them. I keep talking about him in every one of my lives
Mhm.
because I'm telling you, he deserves the accolades
Yes.
that this one guy on YouTube has. Who's the guy you look to?
Tuber Chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuber
Yeah, I
Chat's-
love Kevin. Yeah.
Tuber Chat,
He's just like Tuber Chat. Okay.
Yeah, but Tuber Chat is all. I mean, he's got like 4 or 5 windows, which I don't know how he configured his screen like that.
Yeah.
But Tuber Chat's another good one.
Yeah.
Yes.
He'll put your channel on blast.
Yes.
Yeah. Tuber Chat uses OBS. And
Yeah.
with OBS, you can create your own scenes, and he is excellent at what he does. I was literally in his live stream earlier today.
Oh, okay.
And it's all about showing love because In order for us to achieve anything on this platform, we can't look at numbers. And that's what, as humans, we quantify things. I have one of this, I have two of this, I have three of this. And so we started to quantify channels. Well, you only have 100 or you only have 200, but there is no only on this platform
Mm-hmm.
because everyone has put in blood, sweat, and tears to get
get what
whatever
they-
number they have.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
So we just show love.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here.
I know.
I'm so honored that you're here.
I'm
You're
honored
like,
to be here.
I mean, I give you accolades every Sunday. Well, if you go over here, 415,
Yeah, 415. He's there. He's there.
Yes.
He's consistent. And we ain't doing nothing but waiting on the kids to get off the bus.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we're doing when you come on. So we're like, okay, let's tune in and see what he's talking about. Because not only do you have a good live stream where people connect with each other, but you got a message.
Yeah.
You got some motivation that's coming through, something that people can take with them. You add value to it, and that's what YouTubers need to do, is add value to not only the general public but also other creators.
Right.
And what other channels inspire you to motivate?
So there's several channels, one of which we already talked about, Tuber Chat. Kevin is amazing. Another one is Panama City, Miss Lee. Miss Lee is actually how I found Tuber Chat. Her channel is PANA space MACITY, Panama City, because she lives in Florida. So Tuber Chat, Panama City. Of course, Miss T with the T.
Yes.
Miss T with the T, and then there's several others. Big Rooster Show. I love his content.
Big Rooster.
Yep.
Tori's Brain.
The brain games. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's every
On
Tuesday
Friday.
night.
Or Fridays too. He
Friday.
comes on this too.
Okay, and it's mind games. It's things that challenge your brain, and I have fun with his channel.
He has the men against the women and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now he's doing a new series, Neckbone News, which is absolutely hilarious. But there's a message behind it too, and he's inviting other content creators to play different characters. It is a whole riot and a half, but there's a positive message in it as well.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna drop a question on you that is not even on the list.
Sure, what you got?
Have you ever been on a cruise?
Yes, I have been on a cruise.
Tell us about it.
So we went to Bermuda.
Oh, they went on a nice one.
I know, right?
We went to Bermuda. This was one of our anniversary presents, or one of the things we did for our anniversary. This was probably, I'm gonna say 6 or 7 years ago.
You got to go back.
Yeah,
you got to go back.
Yeah, we want to do some more cruises, and I'm gonna tell you, being it was our first cruise, I really didn't know what to expect, but the amenities of the ship and the things that you could do, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Well, all of these creators, most of them that are in this chat have been on cruises. I'm going to invite you to connect with each and every one of these channels because they've been on recent cruises. We've been on cruises after the restart, after COVID.
Nice.
Cruising is different. Okay, at least the Carnival cruises that we've been on are different.
That's what we went on Carnival.
Yeah.
That was
you got to check it out. You got to check these channels out, connect with them, and
I want everybody in the chat to please connect with him. Because he's amazing.
Now, how long have you been at this YouTube game?
I dropped my first video, and it almost sounds like a relationship. Like we've been married so long, but we were together. So for about 2, maybe 3 months, I was an undercover YouTuber. I was making videos. I was talking about YouTube subscribers and family members and all that, but I never uploaded anything. And the first time I hit 300 pounds on the bench press, it was like this breakthrough I had been prepping and making videos in anticipation of this, and I was like, you know what? I gotta try it. So I dropped my first video March the 31st of 2021. Yeah.
Your first
So
video in March of 2021.
uh-huh.
Okay, well that's what's up. Can't Stop Walking but Love Mowing and Cruising says tell them about the hypathon coming up on February 11th.
Yeah, so that was what we were talking about just a second ago. 24 content creators and in 24 hours. So it starts at midnight, 12 a.m. on February the 11th, and it's going to run all the way until 12 a.m. midnight on February the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
So this go round, we have 23 content creators.
That's cool.
Starting from midnight going all the way at 11 p.m. on Big Rooster Show, his channel. All of the ones behind the scenes, we're going to come together for an hour. We're going to talk about the hypathon. We're going to talk
Mm-hmm.
about those that participated, highlight some channels that did exceptionally well in the hypathon. And we do it once a month, the second Saturday of every month moving forward now. So if you email me or Miss T with the T, we can get you on the list.
Cool. Together We Travel says we have a recent vlog series on Bermuda posted. So you
Oh,
may want to
okay.
check that out. Yeah.
I will. I will.
Yep. Okay,
Nice.
so what advice do you have for newer and growing channels?
The biggest advice that I have is something that I tell myself all the time. And I know it sounds crazy when I say it, but I mean it. There's not a day that goes by that I don't want to quit YouTube. No. And what I mean by that is
Mm-hmm.
every day in some shape or form, there's something that frustrates you to the point where you almost want to give up, but you don't. And and the reason is because the algorithm is an enigma. Why is it that when I do this at the same time on 2 different days, one gets 1 view, one gets 1,000 views? I don't
Right.
understand. Why is it when I emulate the same thing on a different day, X happens instead of Y, and it's enough to drive you crazy. So the biggest advice that I have for content creators is what I tell myself every day. Be patient, Joe. Be patient. And there's that phrase, time heals or cures everything.
Mm-hmm.
And there is nothing more true than when it comes to YouTube, because if you're dedicated and consistent in putting out content, it doesn't have to be every day. Now, I'm a little OG on that. I'll go all the way. So every day in some way I'm dropping something on YouTube. But even if it's once or twice a week, as long as you are consistent, then eventually you will grow. There's just no other way around it.
Right. Because somebody out there likes you. You know that they like. I heard somewhere where people will hit the like button if they like the video.
Yeah.
People will comment if they can relate to the video. People
Nice.
will subscribe if they like you.
Yes.
That's the deal. If you are being yourself and being genuine, people will subscribe. You know,
Yeah.
that's just the bottom line. But as far as the content is concerned, you know, you don't have to push yourself to drop a YouTube video. There's life that happens all around you every single day. And
Yes.
everybody that has a cell phone has a camera in their pocket.
Yes.
You know, so it's like once you realize that, and one of Think Media's main things whenever they put it out is all you have to do is press record.
Yes.
That's true. All you have to do is press record. You can upload a 1-minute video of a dog, or you can, you know, find an injustice. Find a dumpster that hasn't been, you know, dumped in 2 weeks. Take a video of it and put it out there. People will love it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, they will. They'll just put love all over it and, you know, show interest, because that's pretty foul, you know. But, I mean, that's just an example. I mean, just people love dogs and kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um,
And
so,
the funny thing is, about I'm gonna say maybe 2 months ago, I dropped a YouTube short of the same doggy, and it got like 8,000 views, and we
Mhm.
gained like 30 or 40 friends from it. So I know that at certain times it hits. So I've been trying to here and there try it.
Mhm.
So yesterday or day before yesterday, I dropped a video of her running around in the yard. It got like 12 views.
Mhm.
So it's the same out. I was like, you know what? I quit. But so then, and literally to what you were saying, she's here right now. She's in the other room, and
Mhm.
she came and she sat in front of me and she was putting her paw in my hand. So it's like what Think Media said. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna take my phone out and I'm gonna record it.
Yep.
And because of that, it's almost 20 subscribe or 20 family members.
Yeah.
So the one thing that I always say is just like what you were saying, Jeremy, being yourself. I am a corny goofball that loves to motivate. That's just who I am. So when you come, there's going to be dad jokes. There's going to be but bum. It's just what it
Mhm.
is. But at the same time, when you leave, we want you to leave with more than what you came with. We want you
Yeah.
to leave with more motivation than you came with. We want you to leave with more family members than you came with. We want you to leave with more likes than you came with. And that's what the whole thing is all about.
Hey guys, I want you to connect with Joe and Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek through one of these outlets here, either through his link tree, YouTube, and like he said, he's moving his swag store. So that link is probably, well, yeah, I imagine you'll stick it right there. But
Yeah,
yeah, the weightliftinggeek.com is his website, and his links are on there as well as his link tree. I want you to get connected with him. Good guy, and really good community that he has on his live streams. Especially if you drop that Geek Squad, you can guarantee that you're going to get some people coming over and checking out your content.
most definitely.
Um,
Most definitely.
Joe, thank you for taking time out of your Sunday to come and kick it with us. We definitely thank you.
It it's a privilege to be here. Thank you for the honor. And we just want to see everybody grow. And I know it's a cliche, but everybody can grow. And
Yes.
everybody can grow as long as we stick together. When we check our egos at the door, then everybody can win.
Okay, we got some more people speaking in the chat. Oh, okay, they're speaking to each other. And I just dropped the StreamYard link in case you want to come up and showcase your channel. Z, if you're still in the house, or if anybody has any questions for Motivation for the Weightlifting Geek, go ahead and drop it into the chat. That way we don't miss any questions or any communications.
And if you don't mind, I just dropped the link to our spread shop where all of our merch is.
Oh, okay, okay, cool. Yeah, Embarkation Nation said, "Thank you. I've learned so much just by being here." And I'm telling you, this, Joe motivates us to keep this live thing going and to get a little bit better and better at it each and every time that we do it. He's showing us the ropes out here on how to keep it going. You know, because we don't know what it's like to be monetized. We don't know what it's like to, have somebody join a membership or something like that. Believe me, we'll have further questions for you
Yeah.
as we grow. Amen.
Most definitely. Most
So,
definitely.
yes,
and,
we're going to
and
have some more questions.
and that's the beautiful thing is when it comes to family, it doesn't matter who does something first.
Hmm.
Because if you were the oldest child and somebody got something first, you were going to get something out of it because they got it. And
Hmm.
and and that's what we want here. It doesn't matter who does it first. Y-
Right.
One channel may be the first to get monetized, but another channel may be the first one to hit 10K. What does 10K feel like? It doesn't matter who gets it first.
Right.
So we just want to share whatever knowledge we can. And I'm gonna tell you, y'all are doing awesome. And I'm super proud of y'all. I really
Yeah.
am.
Yeah. We got motivated by another channel called Sea Leg Journeys. We will
Nice.
we will always give them their accolades because otherwise we wouldn't even have a live stream.
Nice.
Baby started doing live streams. This is my New Year's resolution. Okay, this is
Wow.
my New Year's resolution this year to go live. I mean, otherwise, if you look at my live library, I'm going live from Cozumel saying, "Hey, can you hear me out there?" You know, and stuff like that. Man, it was corny, but I left it up. I really
Yeah.
did. I left
Yeah.
it up.
Nice.
And that's another thing that I can't do is go back and watch the old stuff without, without comparing it.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
it's just a natural thing because I compare myself to myself
Yes.
whenever you go back and watch your content. I do that too, mainly for the watch hours, but see how far I've come.
Yeah.
You know,
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm the same way. Every now and then when I want to quit and when it feels like it's too much, I
Mhm.
go back and I look at my older videos just to see how I've grown.
Yep.
And the beautiful thing is that we all are going to continue to grow. The
Mhm.
more we do it, the more we grow. And
We got a
it's just
special
beautiful.
man in the house right now. With welcome into the panel, Mr. Warmstrong Adventures himself.
Hey, Jeremy.
What's up, Ben?
Bruh.
I appreciate you being up here.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, fam. How you doing?
Good. I've been connected to him for it's been a long time. I started back in March of last year, and I probably connected with him within the first couple of months. And I appreciate what he talks about as far as trying to motivate people to connect and grow and treat this more. I don't want to say like a business, but like a business. And you kind of get what you kind of get out what you put into it. And he's put in a lot of work. Again, whether you agree with whatever he does and how he does it, he's put in the work. He was there every day and grinding. And I can remember. When I first met him, I don't know how many. He probably had 500 subscribers, maybe. And again, it's been that long. But you can see him grinding, see him grinding every day. And it's like a little bit here, chipping away to where he got to where he is today. Yep. And just some of the things that he says, and that's the beauty. And the only reason I came up here was to say that the beauty is like listening to everybody talk. As I grow my channel, and it's like, well, how can I advance it? And I signed up. I became an Amazon affiliate. So now, my links, I joined Amazon affiliates, the spread shop. I'm go there, throw some merchandise, in there because it doesn't cost me anything. And as you grow, to me, that's how you do it. And you put the links out there, and I share your link, you share my link, and because there's enough for everybody out here. I'm not going to try to keep a secret. If we're in a community, the cruising community, I'm not going to try to keep a secret. Like, you know what? I think this is a good idea for me, but I'm not going to tell them because then they'll take that idea and do it. and that's how I am. I like having business cards with my QR code and a link tree to link all my links all together. And I'm more than happy to willing to share that with anybody and tell people how I did it for free and all this other stuff. So that's why again, Joe, he is a good guy and just he's out there, he grinds. And I understand if you do this right, this is a lot of work.
Yeah.
This is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Especially putting chapters on your videos. That's something that
I haven't even got into that yet. I mean, I
gotta get better. I got to get better at doing chapters on my videos, but all of the successful channels do it. The ones that really, they have the little merch shelf down in the bottom of the video. They're putting chapters on the videos, and I got to get better at that.
Well, and again, but see that comes with time. And Jeremy, see, there's different type of channels. Joe, weightlifting geek, he doesn't do kind of videos that we do. We do cruises and talking about islands and stuff like that. So there's natural chapters. His videos were more like motivation, and you see him working out and see him doing like that. So it doesn't really kind of fit in there, but you have to take what fits in and bring it to your own channel and make it work. But that's what when I listen to him talk, I listen to a lot of times I'm just in the background because he goes on at lunchtime and in the evening time he goes on and he's consistent about that. So you know he's going to be on. I don't know what he's going to talk about today, but he's going to be on. And to me, the consistency, that's why I started, doing the banter with Bill. Thursday is at 4. So everybody knows Thursday at 4, I'll be there. Monday, brand new video Monday at 4
Mhm.
p.m. Eastern time, because people will know and they'll start looking for you.
Now,
So,
Clock,
I mean, again,
Clock Family Adventure says I need to do the link tree so that people ask for cards and I don't have them. Let me just give you a tech tip right now. Go to Flow Code. Flow Code will not only allow you to create a QR code to link people to a Flow page that you can get for free right there on the same site. Flow page and Flow Code is on the same site. And, all you got to do is create a code that links to that Flow page, and that Flow page will tell them all they need to know about you. Whatever link you want to put on there, you can.
Linktree does it for you. Linktree gives they give you. You put in your websites, they give you your QR code. Here's the link, and here's the QR code. Do what you want with whatever you want to do with it.
And what I do when I go on a cruise is I print my QR codes, like 12 of them per page. I cut them out by hand, and that's what I hand out on the cruise, not only to the people that see me recording it, and ask about it, but I also give them to the crew.
Right.
Crew follows is a lot of our subscription base as well.
Nice. Yeah. We use Link app. I found it through, I think I Googled it. And what Link app is I actually have a metal business card that has the QR code on it that can be scanned, but it also has an NFC chip. So anybody that has an Apple device, literally all they have to do is just touch their phone to the card, and it instantly adds everything in.
I gotta get one of those.
That is nice.
Yeah.
But again, that's what I enjoy. When you listen to people, and everybody has ideals. And I forget who Huddle Adventures. One of them on the door on a cruise. I'm ordering a magnet for my door with a QR code, so people walk by the door, and it says YouTube, and hey, just scan me. Boom. They can scan you. I mean, it's so easy once you get the knowledge. It's all about the knowledge. Everything you do, Nightbot. Nothing personal. You guys aren't special, but you have the knowledge,
right?
For Nightbot.
Yeah.
So I mean, you have something that people want. So again, it's all about knowledge, and keep learning. And I want to learn about Nightbot. I want to learn. There's so much I want to learn. And it's every day. It's always something new.
Yeah.
And we got this man right here. He's celebrating a milestone, 29 days sober. And he has come up on the panel to join us today. The Z Show Cruise Fund is in the house.
Good afternoon, everybody.
What's up, Z?
What's going on?
Good afternoon, my brothers in charge. Good afternoon, my neighbor. Hello. That's a good between me and Bill. But yes, I've been listening. I had a couple of questions for the brother that has the big mic over there.
Yes, sir.
My question is, do you have a Amazon list on your community page? If so, I think I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll put it on my community page. Do you think that's right or wrong? Should I just take it down, or should I just keep it up there?
So the only thing that I don't like about the YouTube community page or tab is that everything that you create pushes what's already created further down. So what we do over here, we're just like Bill, we're signed up with the Amazon affiliate program. So I go on Amazon, and all the things that I use, like the lighting kit, the microphone, I get the Amazon toolbar to create a code for me, and I put that in the description of all my videos. That way, if you come to my community page a month later, you don't have to scroll all the way down to find that community post that has my Amazon information, because in every video, in every description, I think I have it in the about section. The about section is small, so I don't know if I have it there, but I do know for every live stream, for every video, quick tech tips, whatever the case may be, we have that information. So when you click on the see more, it's automatically listed, and they can just click right on it.
Oh man, I need to hang. I need to talk to you for about 3 hours because, like everybody else says, I am a rookie with this. I'm learning stuff every day. So, me and you had to have it like an hour session. And do I have to join your page to do that? I don't know how to do the join thing. I don't know how much it costs or whatever. If you get that
Yeah.
information for me, I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Sure. So what we do is for our memberships, we have a $2.99 membership, a $4.99 membership, and a $19.99 membership. And the $19 membership or the $20 membership a month is the one where you get the 1 hour of consultation with me. And I don't limit that because if it ends up being an hour and a half, 2 hours, that's fine. The whole goal behind it is I want another way that I can promote channels. So for everyone that's a $4.99 and up member, Nightbot will automatically drop your link throughout the live stream. We play a B-roll at the beginning and end of our live streams that highlights your channel, what your channel is about, just as a way to make sure you grow. So that's
Yeah.
just how we do it.
Okay, cool, cool,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to meet you, bro. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to check your channel out for sure.
Oh, absolutely. Prime time. We tried to talk about cruising, but prime time goes everywhere. Uh, like almost 3 weeks ago, me and Bill were talking about cruising, and then a guy, I won't say his name, but he came and said, "Hey man, I like your channel. I like you talking about cruising. I'm gonna invite some of my friends."
Nice,
There's a big
nice.
Needless, I did not know his friends could be right around 11,000. And when I saw 11,000. I was drinking Fireball at the time. I think I drank half the bottle for like 10 hours. The
10
next
hour live
day,
stream. You didn't
the
want to let
next
him go,
day,
Joe. A gamer, and his following all came to Z's
Well,
show, and a bunch
Wow.
of us came in on the panel, and we were noticed, but I thought YouTube was broken that night. I'm like, wait, there's 1,200 people watching. I'm like,
oh,
no, come on, this is Z. So we got in, we saw, and we saw that it was a gamer and his people all came to Z show. It was a beautiful thing.
Oh my gracious.
Yeah, it was. It
yeah,
was.
the worst thing about that is I was not planning to do like a long time. I thought it was gonna be like 15, 20 minutes, and I forgot
Uh-huh.
to eat something before I started doing the Fireball. And basically, I drank almost a half a bottle. The bottle was like, oh, how big? It's like a liter bottle. And I think I drank about a half of that. And I said, oh, my word. I woke up the next day. Ralph was knocking at my door. I was in the bathroom. I couldn't get up. I couldn't hold up water. I had to call 911. They come get me. It was just, and after that day, I said, man, I had enough.
Hey Z,
So 29 days.
hey Z, Embarkation Nation says you looking good, man. Looking real
Oh yeah,
good.
see, you know what? I got to get ready for this cruise.
Okay.
It's 321 days because you know what?
Yep.
J&S is gonna be on there. Iowa is gonna be on there, and my neighbor Bill is gonna be over there right next door. It's
Nice.
gonna be a fun cruise.
Yes.
321 days.
Very
And Bill
nice.
has not said a word.
yeah, I'm trying to get out of it. I'm trying to get you away from me. Nothing personal. I'm trying to get you moved to another floor.
I know you are. But I have my connections. I got my spies. Would you be my neighbor? Yes, you can be my neighbor. But hey, bro, it's nice to meet you. Finally, I heard some stories about you when it comes to motivation and stuff like that.
Bro,
My last question. I'm trying to take over, but hey,
Sure.
I do a StreamYard. I found out it was my internet that was crashing at
Okay.
my house. But I went to church today, and I was talking to Sherry. Sherry. She did a live. I woke up to their internet, so it was perfect. It's smooth. So it has to be my internet with
Mhm.
StreamYard.
Mhm.
So my question is, should I just go ahead and get me another laptop or my phone? Or I tried to call the internet company. They said there's nothing wrong, but there is something wrong going on there. And so,
Um, and from a tech standpoint, it's without seeing some analytics, it's hard to say. But what I can say is if you try one device and it works good on your internet connection, but another device doesn't, then you can
mhm.
kind of process of elimination. That
Mhm.
means that the internet connection itself is good because it's working on one device, even though it's not working on another.
Right.
Um,
Right.
I know for me, we use a cellular router for our mobile streams, and that internet connection makes a huge difference in how
Mhm.
StreamYard performs.
Well,
Hmm.
and again, I talked to Z about this before, and I keep telling him it's the internet. It's not the phone. It's the internet. And when you're trying to do streaming, it depends on how many megabytes I mean, you're probably
Yes.
running on kilobytes, not even megabytes. You're probably running on
Mhm.
kilobytes. So it's gonna lag. It's gonna freeze. It's gonna. That's why when you went to the church, you didn't have that problem because
Right.
they have decent internet there.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
so it's doing great right now. See, it's not even dropping. I'm at my house.
you're
It's
you're
not
not
even dropping.
you're not hosting.
I'm not a host yet. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
got brain damage. All that
No,
drinking.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But again, there's a difference between, see, like Jeremy, he's hosting this. So his internet
Mhm.
needs to go faster than with our internet. I mean, we could hook up with cellular 5G, 4G. We could come on and probably have a decent um, connection.
Signal.
But
Yeah.
if he's gonna try to host it, you run to, I mean, a computer. If it's an old computer, that could be a problem too. But
Hmm.
again, your cell phones are doing the same thing. So I tend to believe it's more of an internet problem than
Well,
an equipment problem.
and based on that information, I would have to officially concur with Bill. It
Yep.
sounds like it is an internet connection.
It is.
Um,
All right, that's
Yeah.
all the questions. Sorry to take over the channel, but I
No,
had
You're good,
questions.
Z.
I had need
You are
some
good.
answers because I was freaking
And that's
out.
why
I was about to,
that's why we're here. That's why
yeah.
we're here. We're all about building up each other, because I know that once the monetization comes through for me, I'm gonna be the exact same way with Joe. It's like we're people that have been there before. They know things. They know what works. They know what don't. And I would rather take it from a person who has done it before than just try to figure it out on my own with Google, because that could be a challenge in itself. I
Yeah.
already have an AdSense account, and it's
Nice.
already, I've already done the thing, because I was trying to get Google to AdSense my website, which is a Google Sites. Well, guess what? I found out the hard way that AdSense got off of Google Sites.
Uh-huh.
So I can't monetize the website. So
Yeah.
I mean, I am learning some things the hard way, but whenever it comes to YouTube, believe me, Joe's going to be hearing from me.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm
Oh
I'm
yeah.
right here with it. Whatever I got, we'll figure it out.
Peer runners
all right.
just made it in the house. They said, okay, here we go. So it is good to go to church then, Z.
Yes,
Could have a solid
it's
connection.
There you
good.
go.
It's good to go to church. Absolutely.
Again,
Yeah.
it's good to find people that are willing to share their knowledge. I've
Yeah.
run into people that like I let's say I'm talking about a QR code right now, and then
Mhm.
Z runs out and gets a card. Oh, you took my idea. That was my idea. Why did you take my idea?
Uh-huh.
And it's
Yeah.
like, what? No.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to do it, but again, I talked to you, and a lot of people aren't like that. I mean, it's a strange world that you live in.
Yeah, they're real tight with the information.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for the-
absolutely.
And
Especially the big
Cruising is
timers.
fun. Cruising is fun. Anytime has made it into the chat. She was on the camera, but it says, Bill, I subscribed to your daughter's channel. It was the wrong channel before. Thanks for introducing her to us, because Let me give you the because. We have our granddaughter who just had the grandchild, and she's going to be 9 months going on the family reunion cruise with us. So that live stream today was the bee's knees. She needed every sense of that information, all of it.
And that's what my daughter's son was about 6 months old when he came with us. So she was asking, she didn't know how old he was. He was about 6 months old. So that's why she had to go through a lot of hoops. And I'm going to put another video out where it's not like a live. I'm going to put a video out with tips and just put a live out. And I'm going to be like Joe. I'm going to be every day just putting out something and reaching out, because the more you reach, the consistency that you reach, I mean, you start growing. It's like roots to a tree. Yeah. I mean, it takes time. Your roots don't go 100 feet deep immediately. You start putting them out there. And coming to these websites and talking to people like you guys and seeing people in the chat and making friends. Hey, how's it going? Stopping over and say hi and networking. And I mean, you'll be surprised who you meet and what they know.
Hey, Bill, you know what? Your daughter's channel is going to outpace you no matter.
I hope so. I do everything I can to make her channel grow. I'll do everything I can to make her channel grow. But again, what I do for her, anybody who wants to talk to me, I'll tell them the same information. Yeah. It's not a secret. Yeah. There's enough for everybody in this world. In this YouTube stream, there's billions. Yeah. I mean, we can all get a couple of thousand, 3, 4, 5, 10,000, 20,000. We can all get it, and everybody can still eat.
Yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna tell you, I started Little Man's channel probably 6 months ago, maybe 7. And the way I'm looking at it is the YouTube version of the Gerber grow up plan. By the time he gets 17, 18, I want something that's monetized, that brings in him some revenue, so he can focus on whatever trade he wants to learn. And go from there.
And again, I remember when Joe was out in the yard throwing footballs with his son, and he just created that website for his son. And I'm like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, and get them brought into it. And Embarkation Nation, they have a daughter, 3-year-old daughter, and they were going on this cruise. They gave her a camera and going to have her name is Chloe. Have Chloe cam. My goodness. Can you imagine? I like that. 5 and still just building on that. To when she gets older and she has 50,000 subscribers.
Yeah. So she'll be the next YouTube millionaire, because Chloe is a diva.
Oh,
she's 3 years old. Diva. I can't wait for those videos come out, because
I hope she caught that. I hope she caught that engagement on the balcony.
Nice.
Yeah, I hope she caught that. Y'all dropped that video.
Yes,
because that was smooth. I like that. That was congratulations to the good couple. Congratulations.
I'm sure they're gonna put something out for us. See, you can't give away all your secrets. If you're Star Wars, you don't give all the secrets to your movie before you put the movie out. You don't tell them how it's going to end. So I can't wait to see that video, because I'm sure this is going to be an epic series of the cruise, Chloe's birthday, the engagement. This is going to be an epic movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
You can't wait to see it now.
It's gonna be well, hey guys, thank you guys for helping me with that. I'm doing a special pre prime time in a matter of minutes.
Oh, nice. Okay, go.
4:15. That's back.
All right, go, Z.
Bye-bye, Z.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Take care.
All right. Good to have Z in the house always.
Yeah.
So, Joe, I did not mean to hold you this long. But
Sure,
you got real good information. The information keeps coming. And the motivation is what you're all about. You're motivating me. You're motivating Bill and everybody that joins into the Geek Squad. You got to be a part of the Geek Squad, everybody, because you got a variety of channels. Not just. There may be, Can't Stop Walking but Love Mowing and Cruising. Myself and Cruising is Fun Anytime. Warm Armstrong. Some of the cruising community is in there, but if you want to learn how to grow something, if you want to know how to do your hair, if you want to know how to cook the next biggest soul food meal, go check out the Geek Squad. I mean, like, all of his followers are there to enrich and enhance your life. You know, it's all positive channels too.
It is. And
you know, just to mention a couple, you know, but it's a variety of channels, and I definitely invite you to join the Geek Squad today.
The thing with Joe is, again, I said I've been around a long time, and in this, on the YouTube streets, you have to adapt, you have to grow. So when he first started off, the weightlifting geek, but his a lot of his talk was motivation. So he moved that. Well, then guess what? He created a saying, Geek Squad. So now, you know, you type in Geek Squad. So before it was like just type in the weightlifting geek or the TWLG, and that would drop on night, but that would drop your link. But now he's created a catchphrase, the Geek Squad. You can go around the internet and start talking about Geek Squad. Oh, you're talking about Joe. So I mean, again, he's becoming a master at growing his channel, and he's trying to teach everybody else how to do the same thing, which is rare, because most people, oh no, I'm gonna keep this to myself. So just I mean, just watch the growth. Just go there and follow him. Even if you don't say anything, go there and just listen to him and watch and join and subscribe, and just watch how he grows and see what the next level is. The equipment. He didn't like the setup, the lighting, all this other stuff. So slowly but surely, he started getting all this stuff to make it more professional. So listen to him now. He sounds like he should be a DJ someplace.
Look, and I'm gonna tell you, I didn't anticipate the microphone becoming a part of the channel, but everybody loves the microphone. So I really got it just because I wanted better audio. But it's like what Bill was saying. Sometimes you try things in an effort to improve, and there's an additional bonus that comes with it that you hadn't planned on. And like right now, I'm smoking a Boston butt outside on the smoker. I put it on at 8 o'clock my time, so it's been on for about a good 7 hours. It's probably got another 2 or 3. So I'll go spritz it in a little bit. Probably gonna pull it off, put it in some foil. I wasn't able to get some butcher paper, but I'm gonna be using the mic for an ASMR style voiceover because it's the Geek Griller ASMR. So it'll be nice, and you know what I mean, and that kind of deal.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I feel that. I really do. Embarkation Nation says they have found some wonderful channels on your lives.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We can name them. I know we could just pop off with the names too, because they join our channels and they support and they comment and they, you know, even though they're not cruising, they're here to support. And that is so genuine. I love it. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. And I can promise you, come Monday, we're going to be making reference to this. We're going to be dropping this link to this live stream because I want everybody to go back and check this out on the replay.
Yeah, the replay is definitely going to be awesome. All right. And so I think that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I was waiting to see if anybody was going to join in on the panel. But I think that's about enough for today. If you want to connect with us, we are located at jnsadventures.net, and we would be happy to connect you with you. We would love to book your next cruise. I have become a travel agent, and so far I booked 2 cruises for people. It was super smooth too. I love it whenever people make it easy. Okay. Nice. But pray for me because I got one group, they want to book 5 cabins. So I'm super stoked about that, you know, but I'm jumping on the phone. I'm making sure the rooms are available. I'm like, I'm really panicked, you know, so I may be reaching out to Ocean or, you know, somebody like that, somebody with more experience with these things. You know, I do things always the same. Oh, snap, Nettie and JT. I'm so sorry. We will not be making it in. Next week, we will be closed for the Super Bowl. So that way you guys can take your Sunday afternoon and you know, doing that. But if you want to be our guest, just like Joe was this week, contact me, or I'll reach out to you some kind of way, and we can get you in on the panel. We would love to have you. We would love to have you, Nettie and JT, as part of the show.
Can I say two things real quick?
Yes.
So first, I want to say congratulations, Jeremy, because that is awesome to take your brand and now flip it in a different way. The business mind behind that, I'm sitting over here like, yes, I'm loving that. And then the other thing that I gotta say is, how about them Chiefs?
That's the Chiefs, man. You know, we did a on my baby's channel. We did a live stream right before this, and we asked the people, "Who are you rooting for?" And nobody said the green team. Nobody.
I'm
Everybody's
Chiefs all day long.
So I know you had your KC jacket on the other day. I see that you
right.
So I don't know. I'm not a football fan, so I won't jump in on this. But go winner, whoever wins. Yay! That's about as far as I go. Okay, but yeah. With that, we'll go ahead and sign off for today. Thank everybody for coming in on the channel. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and remember, we love you. Bye.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me come up, Joe. Take care.
Anytime,
bro. Enjoyed you.